US builders risk market, like the global one, has continued to firm. This is mainly due to increased underwriting discipline and poor claims experience. Since the second quarter of 2018, the US has seen a 25% increase in the base rates applied to risk, other than those with natural catastrophe exposures. Some insurers experienced double-digit increases in their reinsurance treaty costs in July 2020. We will be watching treaty renewals closely to further understand the impact of reinsurance costs on insurance pricing for construction projects. There are multiple challenges. First, there is increased scrutiny by underwriters. Water damage deductibles, for example, are being closely analyzed, especially on residential projects, and the insurers are pushing for higher retentions. Some insurers are reducing the amount of capacity they provide when insurers look for extensions of the policy period. Others are declining to extend their lines. Of course, COVID-19 had a substantial impact. The majority of markets are requiring COVID-19 related exclusion wording on new business. Some insurers are also seeking communicable disease exclusions on extensions. It's important to note that many markets have confirmed that the intent of the exclusion is not to exclude physical damage which results from the communicable disease. Within the US, some markets are reluctant to provide multi-year master builders risk programs in a firming market. Insurers are rarely willing to guarantee a set of rates for more than 12 months, especially when clients are unable to commit to a set of projects that are to be insured during the policy's duration. Those that are offering coverage are generally requiring a review or break clause, which allows them to reevaluate the program's terms and conditions after the first year. Reducing capacity for builders' risk policies means more insurers are required to complete placements. Some markets are imposing strict pre-qualification measures for Leg 3 coverage, with most US insurers not extending this coverage beyond the construction phase. And the need to get internal approvals, together with pandemic fatigue, is causing a considerable slowdown in market response time on both new and existing business. Although capital remains available, underwriting continues to be disciplined and capacity is selectively released. And we have not yet seen any signs that the market is going to change. So we expect the current conditions and challenges for insureds to remain in place for the remainder of 2021. In the current market, insurers need to establish clear objectives around their insurance program and be laser focused on their targets. Remember that renewals are taking longer than before, so start the process early and engage with your broker to get a better understanding of the data underwriters typically require. Identify any actions that you will need to take. Develop a course of action around marketing your program and create a clear timeline for deliverables. In the current environment, it is less likely that underwriters will share what rates and terms are likely to be a few months down the line. Your broker can provide benchmarking information on similar projects to allow for better planning and budgeting. Underwriters are requesting more information and carefully scrutinizing submissions. It's unlikely that they will commit to a project before they are presented with the data they ask for. So clients need to make sure they have all the information in hand before making their submission. Finally, keep in mind that circumstances are different today and pricing and terms secured for another project may no longer be achievable.